doing? It's a beautiful Friday morning. I'm just sat under this tree, just earthing myself, grounding myself. If you've followed me for a while, or you've read my book, or you've seen me talk, you know what that is. If you haven't, check it out. It's very, very important. It's important for our health. It's not just for hippies. Check it out. So I wanted to talk a little bit about human beings and the kind of the problems we run into in the modern world. So the modern world demands certain things of us. It expects certain things of us. But yet what we need to be healthy and happy as an organism, as a human animal, is two very different things. You see, we are made from a very different time. Our drivers, our instincts, our physiological needs are tied to the past and tied to a very different environment than the one we live in now. As a species, we have not really changed for thousands of years, in that sense, anyway. And this causes us a lot of problems. Now, the human being has more capacity for complex movement than any other species on the planet. Okay, it's something that makes us it's one of the things that makes us very human. You know, it's one of those things that separates us from the rest of life, among other things, such as creativity and things like that. Which is very, very important for us. You know, it's huge, huge. Our health, our wellness, our mental well-being, our physical well-being are tied into our ability to move often and move in a variety of ways. And we have that to traverse different environments and stuff, years ago. Now, if you take that very same animal, that creature, that human being, with more capacity of complex movement than any other species on the planet, make him sit down for most of the day, give him food that a lot of the time isn't really food, that it didn't evolve for, cut it off from nature, surrounded by artificial light all day, so messing with the circadian rhythm, which is something else I'll talk about a little bit, okay? Now, if you do that, then of course, it's going to get depressed, it's going to get ill, it's going to be in pain, it's just going to happen. That's how it is. Health and happiness are not random, guys, okay? We are in an environment that is essentially pretty bad for us, but we live here, we have to learn how to deal with it, which is why I wrote the book and all that type of stuff. So we need to take certain steps, certain actions to make sure we can be as good as we possibly can be in this environment, because it won't happen by accident. It just won't. It's not going to happen because we're made for something very, very different. So get out there, move more, be deliberate, get outside, get in contact with nature. It's important. We are still a natural creature. Just because our environment isn't, we're still very much tied to that, Look after your food, natural light, make sure you're getting plenty of water, all that shit. Health and happiness are not random. It's no wonder people are fucked when you think about it. Right, laters, big punk ass love.